In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Oakland Athletics versus Boston Red Sox. It's the final series before All-Star Week, and one of the sneakily intriguing series pits the Oakland Athletics against the Boston Red Sox. Oakland is 6-14 in their last 20 games overall and 8-17 in their last 25 road games, while the over is 6-2 in their last 8 games overall. Boston is 5-1 in their last 6 games overall and 2-4 in their last 6 home games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. I'm not going to overthink this one, and I'm riding with the Red Sox on the run line in this spot. While the Athletics have been playing relatively decent baseball lately, they're taking a big step up in competition compared to their previous series against the White Sox and Tigers. This Red Sox lineup is no joke, and they should have no issues scoring runs against Luis Medina and the dreaded Oakland bullpen. The right-handed rookie sees his earned run average increase to 7.43 on the road, and opponents are hitting .278 against him away from the Coliseum. As for the bullpen, the Athletics are ranked dead last in both earned run average and WHIP. The staff as a whole trails only Colorado in home runs surrendered this year at 125. That's a stat that definitely won't bode well when playing at Fenway Park. I'm not too concerned about the Red Sox at home, as I expect them to get after it early and often. So the Boston Red Sox to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Feel like this could be one of those games where the Red Sox clear the over by themselves. Their offense has been impressive this year, as they're 5th in team batting average and 8th in ops. I expect them to light up the scoreboard Friday night. On the flip side, Boston's pitching has been their Achilles heel this year. The staff as a whole is 19th in earned run average, and they've given up the 8th most home runs this season. So, while the Athletics are certainly the laughingstock of the league, they still have professional hitters who are capable of hammering opposing pitchers' mistakes. I get it, the A's just gave the Tigers all they could handle, and maybe they bring it in what looks like a bullpen game for a mediocre Boston pitching staff. But on the other side, Luis Medina has struggled for much of the season on the bump for Oakland, and I look for this game to be no different. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Baltimore Orioles versus Minnesota Twins. The Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins are squaring off in the first game of a 3-game series on Friday night inside of Target Field. The Orioles are second in the American League East with a 50-35 record so far, and are sending southpaw Cole Irvin to the mound, and coming off a no decision against these Minnesota Twins, where he allowed 1 run on 6 hits with a hit by pitch, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout over 5 innings. The Twins are leading the American League Central with a 45-43 record, and are having righty Bailey Ober start here, and picked up a win against the Baltimore Orioles as he threw 7 shutout innings with 2 hits, a hit by pitch, and tied a season-high 8 strikeouts. The Orioles are 20-8 in their last 28 Friday games and 2-6 in their last 8 overall. The Twins are 5-0 in their last 5 home games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The over is 3-0-1 in Orioles' last 4 overall. The under is 9-4 in Twins' last 13 overall. The Orioles are 6-20 in the last 26 meetings in Minnesota and 15-36 in the last 51 meetings. There's a massive difference between these starting pitchers, as Cole Irvin is 0-2 with a 9.64 earned run average and a .364 opposing batting average in 4 games on the road, while Bailey Ober is 2-3 with a 3.18 earned run average and a .231 batting average against in 8 home starts so far. The pitching numbers in the last 30 days have been on 2 completely different levels, as the Twins are 3rd in baseball with a 3.67 team earned run average, while the Orioles are 25th in the majors with a 4.6 team earned run average so far. The Twins have won 20 of the last 26 games played in Target Field against the Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles have gotten hot again offensively and are no pushover when the bats are going. but I can't get behind Cole Irvin and his 6.32 earned run average through 31.1 innings. Bailey Ober has a 2.7 earned run average and 0.95 WHIP through 76.2 innings. Also, the Twins' offense has picked up this week, which is a positive sign. Cheap prices both ways, so the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. The Twins are scoring nearly a run more a game at home this year, while the Orioles are a better scoring team on the road themselves, averaging over 5 runs per game on the road. Despite the low-scoring series last weekend, the change of venue should make a difference in the run totals for this series. Target Field has produced the 5th most doubles in baseball this season, and the Twins have gone over the total in 4 of their last 6 games at home. Baltimore starter Irvin has an earned run average of nearly 10 on the road, and the Orioles have gone over the run total in each of his 4 road starts this season. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers play host to the Cincinnati Reds on Friday night in a National League Central showdown from American Family Field. The Reds come into this one sitting atop the division, through with the Brewers only 2 games back. Friday's game could set the tone for the weekend. This is a series that Milwaukee has dominated over the years, and over the last 10 games dating back to last season, they've won 8 of them. Adding to that, they've won 3 of 4 meetings this spring, which is sure to give them confidence as well. The Reds are playing some impressive baseball though, and this one could go either way. The Reds are 6-1 in their last 7 in Game 1 of a series and 21-6 in the last 27 road games. The over is 16-5 in Cincinnati's last 21 in Game 1 of a series. Meanwhile, the Brewers are 2-5 in their last 7 at home versus a lefty starter and 9-4 in their last 13 versus the National League Central. The over is 6-1 in Milwaukee's last 7 in Game 1 of a series. It's not often that a team in first place in their respective division is represented as an underdog, so I'm striking while the iron is hot. Abbott has been phenomenal since his arrival to the big leagues, and until he drops off, I'm not betting against him. The Brewers are only 17-23 against teams better than .500, while the Reds have the better momentum. Cincinnati has also been better on the road as opposed to at home this season. With the arrival of De La Cruz and Votto into the lineup, the Reds are finally somewhat healthy. Their production to an already solid offense could be intriguing to watch going forward. The Reds are 6-1 in their last 7 opening games to a series. Even despite who they'll have on the mound for this one, the Reds will be hard-pressed to be stopped on Friday night. They bring in one of baseball's most exciting offenses, while they have found success on the road this season, in addition to riding an impressive record their last 10 games. For the Brewers, the production and the ability to match the Reds' run output is a major concern, especially coming off of a disappointing week. Additionally, the Reds are sitting at 18-3 in their last 21 road games against right-handed starters, so the Cincinnati Reds money line is our full game side pick. The pitching is far from elite in this matchup, and even with Milwaukee's offensive struggles, there will still be plenty of runs scored. Cincinnati's offense has been one of the best in the league over the last few weeks, and with the youth only gaining more and more experience, there's no reason to think they won't be able to continue building off their recent wins. For the Brewers, they'll be leaning on the fact that the opposing pitcher lacks enough creativity to slow them down. Additionally, for the Reds, the over is 7-1 in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record. For the Brewers, the over is 6-1 in their last 7 games overall. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.